How do you forgive someone who doesn't remember they hurt you? My father has Alzheimer's. He forgot my name 3 years ago. But last week, he said something he hasn't said since I was 8. I grew up afraid of my father, not because he was cruel, but because he was absent, in a way that felt like rejection. Double shifts, exhausted silence, criticism when he did speak. My mother said he loved me, just didn't know how to show it. I stopped believing that by 12. By high school, we barely spoke. I stopped trying, stopped waiting for him to show up. I told myself I didn't care. I wasn't fine. I was just tired of hoping. I moved out at 18 and never moved back. College, job 3 states away, marriage, kids. Visits were surface level. Uncomfortable silence until I left. When my mother called about the Alzheimer's, I felt numbness. Not sadness, just numbness. I visited more often after the diagnosis. Not for him, for her. She was drowning. The first time he didn't recognize me, I was ready. He asked if I was the new physical therapist. I said yes. Easier than explaining. Over 2 years he faded. Forgot how to tie shoes. Forgot my mother's name. Forgot he had a son. I became a stranger who visited, sat with him, helped feed him lunch. Last week I took the afternoon shift alone. Sat with him in the common room. He was having a good day. Alert. Almost present. "You look familiar," he said. "I'm Leo, your son." He nodded slowly. "Leo. I had a son named Leo." "You did. That's me." He stared at me. Then his eyes changed. Focused. Clear. "I remember you," he whispered. My heart stopped. "I remember your face. I remember holding you when you were small. You had this laugh that made everything worth it." I couldn't speak. I remember I wasn't good at this, being a father. I thought providing was enough. I thought if I worked hard and kept a roof over your head, that was love. Tears ran down his cheeks. It wasn't. I know that now. I missed everything. Your games, your school plays. I was so tired, and I took it out on you by being silent, by making you feel like you didn't matter. Dad, let me finish. I don't know how long I'll remember this, but right now, I know, and I need you to hear me. He reached for my hand. I'm proud of you. The man you became. The father you are to your kids. You did that without me. You became good without my help. That's the most amazing thing I've ever witnessed. I was crying. Couldn't stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I wasn't what you needed. I'm sorry I made you feel invisible. I'm sorry I waited until my brain was dying to say the words you deserved your whole life. I squeezed his hand. I forgave you a long time ago. Did you? I forgave myself for being angry. I forgave you for not knowing better. I made peace with it. He nodded, eyes getting distant. The moment was slipping. Tell me about your kids. Tell me their names. I showed him photos on my phone. He smiled, asked questions, laughed. For 20 minutes, he was my father. Then he looked at me, confused. Are you the new physical therapist? The moment was gone. I smiled, said yes, helped him finish lunch. When I left, he waved goodbye to a stranger. I don't know if he'll remember any of it. He might wake up tomorrow with no memory of our conversation. He might never know he finally said the words I waited 40 years to hear. But I remember. I'll always remember. For 20 minutes, my father saw me. For 20 minutes, he was the dad I'd always needed. Alzheimer's took his memory, but it gave him one last moment of clarity, one last chance to say what mattered. He forgot my name 3 years ago. Last week, he remembered everything that counted.